They asked me if I can do a little clip on how I set up my incubation medium, and real quick I'll go through and show you what I do personally. Generally I have two different size boxes. I have this size here for smaller size clutches that aren't all stuck, you know, way up real high, and then I use another size box for the bigger clutches. I have this box here that I use also. Lately I haven't used vermiculite, I've been using the perlite instead. Just fill it up to a certain height here, and then I use the light diffuser in there so that it, you know, the eggs sit above the medium. And I've had good success the last 3 or 4 clutches. I think I did that way. I also like to I drill a little hole in the top here and drop this little probe through here, attach the little thermometer there. That way I get it to sit right on top of the eggs, and I get a good reading indicator of what the temperature is on top of the eggs. Plus I also use the thermostat or the thermometer inside of the box. So basically what I do here is I get a couple of cups of perlite and pour it in the bottom of the box here. Gotta watch, this stuff's kind of dusty. So I put, I don't measure it real precisely. I just put what I think looks good in there to myself, like such. Just something to hold enough water, you know, to keep the moisture level up, keep the humidity up inside the box. So that looks, dusty. That looks about right. And then I generally start with about 2 cups of water. I go ahead and pour that on there. I actually want more, that's not quite enough. I'm going to go with about 4 cups actually. Go ahead and fill up a little bit more water there. So you got 4 cups in there. It's about how high it is. I try to mix it up a little bit, get it evenly distributed inside the box there. Like I said, I've done this way with the perlite and water combination the last 2 or 3 clutches, and I've had good success. Haven't had any problems really. So just kind of level that out a little bit. Then I go ahead and stick this diffuser on top. Excuse me. And I put when I get the eggs, I set them right down on the top of there. Take my lid, got the little probe on there, and I set that right on top of there like that. Stick it in the incubator, and there you have it. Like I said, I've had good success with that method. I haven't had any problems. Periodically check the temperature, you know, the moisture content. I stick my finger down in there periodically to make sure it still, you know, contains some moisture, and I just keep an eye on my eggs and make sure they're, you know, going good, and that's what I got. So basically that's how I do it. Like I said, I got 2 different size boxes. Got the small for the smaller clutches, large for those ones that tend to get tall and stick together. I like to have my temperature readout right there so I can keep an eye on what's going on inside the box, and that seems to work for me. So keep the questions coming. I'll answer them as best I can, and that's what you got. So thanks for tuning in.